What's up, y'all? It's me, Mr. Muse here. Just gonna give you a little tutorial about how to Plasti dip your emblems on your Titan. It could be any emblem on any car. It's pretty easy. Some household things that you might need. Plasti dip's gonna be anywhere between $5 and $6 at Walmart, Home Depots, Lowe's, wherever your hardware store is. Toothpicks, paper towels, Windex, trash bags. All the household things. It's pretty easy. It took me about 2 hours just because I put about 3 or 4 coats on, 15 minutes between each coat. But I sat outside. It also started raining a little bit, so I had to wait to film a little bit after that. I'm going to be putting up more videos, so go ahead and click subscribe below. Give me a thumbs up if you like what you see. As money comes, I'll be putting more stuff on my Titan, and I'll be doing the how-tos for people like me that are very novice at things. Also, check out TitanTalk.com. That's the forum that I subscribe to. Tons of help there, tons of good deals on Titan products. And I'm out. I'll show you just how to do this.
Today we're going to be using just your typical household Windex or cleaner. Paper towel to wipe it off. It's pretty nice out today, so it's going to hopefully dry pretty quick. It's kind of humid here. Plasti dip, you can get that at your local hardware store. Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace. Somewhere around $5 a can. You can also get it at dipyourcar.com with shipping and whatnot. But I ended up finding some of the generic colors at Walmart or Home Depot, Lowe's. Black, white, the clear glossifier. Those are pretty much the typical ones you're going to be able to find at those stores. If you want specialized colors, you might need to go online and look. And then I just have some painter's tape, some masking tape to tape off a good box around my emblems just to make cleanup a little easier. Because you're going to be able to peel off what you don't use.
Right, as you can see, I got them all taped off. I was a little more concerned about the back tailgate, so I took some just household trash bags, cut the 2 on top in half, so that's 2 for the top, and on the bottom I just saved to reuse. You could just slip them around your bumper. Didn't even have to cut them. They fit almost perfect. If you have bigger ones, it might be a little bit better. You can see I taped a nice, kind of a nice square. Gives me some extra room to peel off this Plasti dip. That's the beauty of Plasti dip, is it can get peeled off. So you're going to want to make sure you tape a nice box around all of your emblems. As you can see, I got my front ones done as well, and the other side I have that one done as well. So let's give our Plasti dip a good minute to 2 minute shake, and right, it's all shaken up. Just giving it a little bit of a test spray on the plastic bag. Make sure it's coming out all nice. So far it looks like it's okay. So we'll get started. The thing with Plasti dip that you have to realize is it's going to take about 3 or 4 coats in order to look good. And each coat you get heavier and heavier. So the first coat is going to be just a nice subtle breeze. About 50% covered. You're still going to see quite a bit of the silver on top of it. So you want to make sure that it's nice and light. Something else to remember is that because there are a lot of angles in the lettering, you want to make sure that when you're doing this, that each time that you do it from a different angle. This first time I'm going to do it pretty much just straight on, but every other coat after that I'm going to either go from an angle downwards, to the side, to the other side, up, making sure that you're hitting all those little angles. So let's see how we can do this. Alright, that'll be my first coat. I'll let that dry for about 15 minutes, and then I'll come back and do it. Alright, as you can see, the first coat, about 15 minutes. It's pretty good to the touch. Feels kind of latexy, kind of grippy. You can see it's still about 50%. I got about 2 or 3 coats more to do. Remember, going at all different angles so you can get in all the crevices, making sure you go from the top and then the bottom, left and right. Those are the things that you're going to want to concentrate on. You want to make sure also that you're also spraying over onto the actual paint of the car. That's what's going to help you peel it off. So don't try to avoid that and just spray the letters. Spray all over it. Making sure you're getting in the little holes. Besides that, I'm going to cut out here real quick get 2 or 3 more coats on, and I'll show you what the peeling process is. Alright everyone, here's the finished product. It's about 4.5 coats, just kind of went over with the last touch-up coat. So I'm going to start peeling off, just to kind of show you how easy it is. Sometimes the paint will get stuck to the tape, so it's something that you might have to worry about. Overall, I was very skeptical that this would, work so good for me. I saw a bunch of people on other YouTube channels, as you can see right here. You can see how it's kind of peeling off. So just be gentle. As you can see, it's peeling over. Just be more careful. As you can hear it probably too, it's very stretchy, very obviously plasticky. It's called plastic dip. So obviously ripping at the right angles, ripping gently. The key is to put lots of coats on, because if you don't put lots of coats on, it's not going to peel this easily. As you peel this stuff off, you want to make sure that you're going slow. Obviously, if you don't peel it off to the point where you don't put enough coats on, you're going to have little pieces of the chrome from your emblems coming through. So I'll continue to peel this off just at good angles. As you can see, you want to kind of peel it away from it. It almost looks like it's coming through. Kind of want to pull up and away. As you can see, it's perfectly outlining. I know my truck is kind of dark, but it's perfectly outlining all of the emblems because I put so many coats on. And I'll peel the rest of this off over here. Alright, so I'll get going with this and kind of show you the finished product. You can see the difference in the color of my paint versus it. And then as obviously I went to peel it off, what we're getting now. The key part here is if you need to get in these little letters here, use a toothpick, something that's not going to scratch your paint, just to kind of pick it up and peel it right off. You can see the difference in how it peels. As you can see, pretty much done. I got the, just show you a little clip of how to get the stuff out. I got just a toothpick right here. You're going to want to start at a corner, don't start in the middle, it makes it a little more difficult. You're just going to use the toothpick and kind of try to roll it out. Make sure you're not damaging the letter. As you can see, I'm kind of just rolling it out. And then you'll get to a point where hopefully you can fit this one's not working too well, but to a point where hopefully you can roll the toothpick underneath of it and kind of just pick it right on out. Like right there. And then it just comes out. And then you have your cutout. Get kind of an idea of what it looks like. Bottom one, top Nissan one, flex fuel one with the other one. And then finally that one.